collective evolution. Global awakening, predicting a shift toward interconnected consciousness, aided by technology. The world is undergoing an unprecedented transformation, a shift toward interconnected consciousness facilitated by rapid technological advancements. The convergence of artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and global communication platforms is breaking down barriers between individuals, cultures, and ideologies. As the digital landscape expands, humanity is beginning to experience an awakening, an evolution of thought that transcends traditional limitations. Social media and virtual reality are not just tools for entertainment but catalysts for a deeper understanding of human unity. They enable us to share knowledge, culture, and emotions in real time, fostering empathy on a scale never seen before. This interconnectedness is leading to the emergence of a global consciousness, where collective wisdom replaces individual ego, and people recognize their intrinsic role in shaping the world. The observer effect, a principle rooted in quantum mechanics, suggests that our thoughts and intentions influence reality. This concept is gaining mainstream recognition as people harness their collective focus to manifest positive change. Crowdsourced solutions, global meditation events, and decentralized movements are examples of how technology facilitates this transformation. By consciously directing collective energy, societies are unlocking new possibilities for innovation, healing, and global harmony. New paradigm, envisioning societies based on compassion and sustainability. The new paradigm emerging from this awakening is one founded on compassion and sustainability. The outdated models of competition, consumerism, and exploitation are giving way to cooperative economies, regenerative practices, and holistic well-being. In this vision of the future, societies are built on principles of interconnectedness rather than separation, abundance rather than scarcity, and balance rather than excess. In such societies, education is restructured to cultivate emotional intelligence, critical thinking, and creative problem-solving. Schools become centers for self-discovery, encouraging students to explore their passions and develop skills that contribute to the greater good. Rather than being confined to rigid curriculums, learners are empowered to become innovators, healers, and change-makers. Similarly, economic models evolve to align with sustainability and fairness. Circular economies, where waste is minimized and resources are continuously repurposed, become the norm. Universal basic income, decentralized finance, and cooperative business models ensure that wealth is distributed equitably, eliminating poverty and economic disparity. Governance also undergoes a profound transformation. Hierarchical systems that concentrate power in the hands of a few are replaced by decentralized, participatory decision-making structures. Blockchain technology and transparent governance models allow communities to self-organize, ensuring accountability and collective well-being. Legacy of light, inspiring contributions to collective transformation. Each individual plays a crucial role in this grand shift. The legacy of light is an invitation for everyone to contribute their unique gifts to collective evolution. Whether through art, science, activism, or spirituality, every act of consciousness expansion ripples outward, influencing the whole. One of the greatest contributions individuals can make is the cultivation of self-awareness. By understanding their thoughts, emotions, and energetic influence, people become conscious co-creators of reality. Practices such as mindfulness, meditation, and energy work enhance personal transformation, which in turn accelerates collective progress. Another essential aspect of leaving a legacy of light is fostering unity in diversity. Embracing different perspectives and cultural narratives enriches the global tapestry of wisdom. The coming era is not one of uniformity but of harmonious coexistence, where each voice and tradition adds depth to the shared experience of humanity. Furthermore, technological advancements should be guided by ethical considerations and a commitment to the greater good. Innovations in artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and space exploration must align with the principles of harmony, respect for life, and long-term sustainability. A future built on these foundations ensures that progress does not come at the cost of ecological destruction or social fragmentation. As this collective evolution unfolds, every individual is called to be a beacon of light. The transformation of society begins with personal transformation. By aligning with higher consciousness, embracing compassion, and actively participating in the creation of a new paradigm, we co-create a reality where interconnectedness and enlightenment define the human experience. The future is not something that happens to us, it is something we shape together. Embracing infinite potential. Synthesis recap, quantum spiritual synthesis and non-dual awareness. Throughout this journey into the fusion of quantum physics and spirituality, we have explored the foundational principles that demonstrate the interconnected nature of all existence. The synthesis of quantum mechanics with spiritual understanding reveals that reality is not as fixed and deterministic as once believed. Instead, it is fluid, dynamic, and deeply influenced by consciousness. The concept of non-dual awareness, where the separation between observer and observed dissolves, has been a central theme. Classical physics operated under the assumption of a distinct subject-object relationship, but quantum mechanics, particularly through the observer effect, challenges this paradigm. It shows that observation itself plays an active role in shaping reality. When this scientific insight is merged with spiritual traditions that advocate for unity consciousness, we arrive at a profound realization: we are not separate from the universe, we are integral participants in its unfolding. By embracing this non-dual awareness, individuals can shift from seeing themselves as isolated entities to understanding themselves as part of a vast, interconnected field of potential. This shift in perception has the power to transform not only personal consciousness but also the collective evolution of humanity. Recognizing that our thoughts, emotions, and intentions influence reality allows us to take full responsibility for the lives we create. Call to action: living authentically and co-creating reality. The insights gained from the quantum spiritual synthesis are not meant to remain as theoretical concepts, they are calls to action. Understanding that we are active co-creators of our reality invites us to live more intentionally, authentically, and purposefully. If the fabric of reality responds to consciousness, then aligning our thoughts, emotions, and actions with our highest aspirations becomes imperative. To truly harness infinite potential, one must embody authenticity. Authentic living means shedding conditioned fears, societal expectations, and limiting beliefs that have been unconsciously accepted over time. When individuals step into their authentic selves, they operate from a place of inner power and integrity, no longer swayed by external influences that do not align with their core truth. Furthermore, embracing infinite potential requires cultivating a mindset of abundance and possibility. Scarcity thinking and fear-based narratives constrict the field of possibilities, while an open, trusting, and expansive mindset aligns with the quantum principle that multiple outcomes exist simultaneously. By choosing higher vibrational states of being, such as love, gratitude, and joy, we increase the probability of manifesting fulfilling realities. The act of co-creation also extends beyond personal reality. It involves contributing to the collective. Each individual, through their thoughts and actions, plays a role in shaping the shared human experience. When people unite with a collective vision of harmony, peace, and progress, they generate a powerful energetic shift that influences the greater whole. Societal transformation begins with individual transformation. Therefore, every person who embraces their infinite potential contributes to the awakening of humanity. Ongoing journey, reflection on limitless human potential. While this chapter marks the conclusion of our exploration, the journey itself is ongoing. The realization of infinite potential is not a final destination but an ever-evolving process of growth, learning, and expansion. The universe itself is in a constant state of evolution, and as conscious beings, we are meant to evolve alongside it. The journey toward embracing infinite potential requires continuous self-reflection. It involves questioning assumptions, exploring new paradigms, and deepening one's connection with the greater whole. Meditation, mindfulness, and introspection serve as tools that allow individuals to remain attuned to their true nature and the boundless possibilities that exist within and around them. It is also essential to cultivate resilience and adaptability. The nature of reality, as described by quantum principles, is inherently uncertain. Instead of fearing uncertainty, one can learn to flow with it, seeing it as an open field of possibility rather than a source of instability. The ability to navigate change with grace and confidence is a hallmark of those who have embraced their infinite potential. Another key aspect of this journey is service. True fulfillment arises not only from personal expansion but also from contributing to the well-being of others. When individuals operate from a higher state of awareness, they naturally uplift those around them, inspiring others to explore their own potential. In this way, the ripple effect of awakened individuals leads to a more enlightened and compassionate world. Ultimately, the message of this book is one of empowerment. The vast, limitless potential that resides within each person is not an abstract idea but a tangible reality waiting to be fully realized. Science and spirituality together affirm that human beings are far more powerful than they have been led to believe. The walls of limitation exist only in the mind, and once they are dismantled, an entire universe of possibility opens up. So, as you step forward beyond these pages, carry with you the knowledge that you are a creator, an architect of reality, and a vital part of the grand cosmic dance. Embrace your infinite potential, live with purpose, and trust in the boundless possibilities that await. The journey is yours to continue. Get your copy now on Amazon and start living quantum.